There we go. Hello. For some reason, OBS had my mic disconnected. That's always fun. Yeah. Poor Mike, I hardly knew him. That's funny. The restream chat thing is working, but it's not sending the chats over to YouTube. Heck, even the YouTube chats aren't popping up in there. Golly. Ain't that efficient. Restreamio. Anyway, hi everyone. Freak Eclipse, Jazz, Screeb King, how you all doing? And Dan, of course. Yeah, even though there's no stream on Twitch, it's only showing that, and it's not even sending it over to YouTube. So, I guarantee you the YouTube stuff ain't being sent over there either. So, I can probably fix that for the next streams, probably. But no, not even probably. I know exactly what I need to do to fix it for next time, but this is how polarization works. It's trying to divide us, separate us. Yes, there I am. YouTube is trying to contain us. Keep us trapped. I can't even see the chat on here. What the heck is going on? Maybe I can at least put a, what the heck is that? I can at least put the YouTube chat there instead. That is an option. But then I can't see what Dan's saying. Promised a party blower. That's right. I had them. Alright, give me a sec. I knew I grabbed them. I don't know where they went, but hold on. There. That'll work. A second one. Oh, that's right. He still sees the chat on YouTube. Fair enough. Let me open up a chat window so I can see Dan's words more easily. There they are. Charlie the Moist One made a video where he said that he only started to like One Piece after like 300 episodes. And he still despises Luffy. Oh, I can only imagine what those subreddits look like. Ouch. Tough crowd. I'm surprised he made it 300 episodes in if he didn't like it all the way up until that point. And he hated the main character. How did he even do that? No updates on Fist Play just yet. Well, now that we're back with Inscryption, I say we just try our hand at this. Hopefully, we'll have better luck than we did before. Maybe we'll get lucky with this elite one, and he'll just quit. Who knows? I mean, and even losing lives on the way to the bosses doesn't really matter, because they take them all away right before you fight them anyway. He said he was using it to go to sleep. Well, he wasn't really paying very much attention, I bet, but... Bit of a mixed bag. Either has really good takes or really bad ones. It happens. Don't think he can quit the elites. Oh, well. Well, let's just have fun with it then. He's got an air defense deer. Doesn't really help him, so that's okay with me. Hey, Stonta. We got cat in the first hand. That's pretty good. It means I could go squirrel cat and then stoat frog, because the cat can be infinitely used. Essentially infinitely, anyway. Now he's got the good old bifurcated dipwad, who I don't like. It'd be tough to... Well, it wouldn't be that tough to bring him down. All I have to do is line somebody up with him. But then, well, then he could move over to the right and then get the strike on him and then won't be able to attack him, but... did I see the messages from pre-stream? I did, I just didn't comment on them. There was an important message about the thumbnail. Yeah, where the stunted wolf, it looks like it says something else. And I looked at it, I was like, does it really? And, yeah, it does look like that. That makes for a decent joke, I guess. Yes, it looks like that. And it does look like it says that. That's what happens when you blur the word stunted wolf. I knew I should have gone for Kolf instead of just blurring it. Don't know why I didn't. Okay, I've got an idea. But your squirrel is free? Shut up. I know how the rules work. There we go. Total misplay. Stonta, please hold your criticisms until the end of the duel, if you don't mind.
Took the film roll. Is that correct? My plan nears its moment of truth, but you must defeat him first.
As you wish. I'm gonna totally destroy him now.
Are you sure?
I'm very sure. Trust me. Ba 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 ba. Stop that. Don't worry, Stonta. You'll be fine. He'll kill the bullfrog right now, but that's no big deal. So you found the stunted wolf. I have seen this play out enough times to know that a plan is in motion. Make haste. Literally the first line he says today, right? Didn't I just put the mosaic cockroach? I did. Do I know what cockroach is in Japanese? I don't. Probably something bad, but... Shabop-bop-bop-bop. That wasn't too bad. In fact, it was insanely easy. He put one card down the whole time. Some elite duel that was. Alright. Now, I've got 3 items. Counting the knife and the hook, which he does count. So going down the item path might be a bad idea. Unless going for the mine is worth it on its own. But I think I need more cards. It says no views and was uploaded 10 hours ago. Well, technically... Yeah, that's not even... Yeah, it was. 10 hours ago, I did the stream setup to let people know that it was happening, so that technically counts. But it says there's no views and there's no live in the corner. I don't know what's going on. You could get an OP carving. That's true. I'm going for the carving. Boom, boom, boom. Alpha! The venerable alpha. Its courage emboldens the creatures that stand beside it. That is a very good thing. I mean, do I go for the hearty mantis? Or the alpha? Creatures adjacent to it... Wait, creatures adjacent to a carbon gain 1 power. That's really good. Like, that's really good. If I just throw that down, that creates incredible synergy. With 2 cards next to it, if I just put one here, put them right in between, and I could give the alpha to somebody else, too. Sorry, Mantis. You're a good card. I like your effect, but that leader ability is just super good. I can't not use it. Like the stink bug, right. There's a Goki Bori. There's a Yu-Gi-Oh card called that. Okay. The Crepit Wood Carver. Mood with a certain vigor. Okay, well, this Carver is not doing me any favors, man. The best one here is air defense. Because at least that means I could stall out, bird attacks with a squirrel. That's the only good thing here. That's literally the only good thing here. Yeah, air defense, it's the best one by far. Squirrel air defense is better than nothing. I'll take it. Woodcarver's gone. Now, regular duel. Even the regular duels can be pretty tough, but these early ones with the prospect around aren't even that difficult. Me again. Yes. Oh my gosh, I got all the talking cards. A wolf cub, huh? Well, I could put Stoneta down in front of the wolf cub and then just kill it before it can transform. I can do that, right? Or I could put Stunted Wolf in front of it and do the same thing. He's so fluffy, but, I mean, I got nothing to lose by doing that.
Use me wisely.
I always do.
Careful now.
I'll be careful. He's got an alpha in the stupidest place, probably, but... Oh, you know what? I also could have made him useless with Stinkbug. I didn't have the bones for it at the time, but I do now. So I'll save him for another turn there. Stupid Alpha's gonna take him out, but it's okay. I can bring in Stinkbug and then bring him out anyway. Another Wolf Cub. Draw one of you to get the cat. Next turn, I can bring out the cat easily. I can take out that Alpha at my leisure. I might want to take out the Wolf Cub with Stinkbug instead so it doesn't turn into a wolf. Which for cockroach in Slavic and Czechs, the family name of a certain Klaus who wants us to... His own kind of said to me, okay. Sarge taking so long to read messages over there. I can't with this, especially because the stream keeps wanting to reduce its own quality to 360p. Yeah, with it going just to YouTube, there's its own quirks to that. Masterful. Stinkbug gets it. Stinkbug's a team player. Oh wait, I just won anyway. Okay, let us see. There's another word carving path. Woohoo! A card path that I can't see because the trees are in the way. Just random card with items. Not ideal. This... That's a store. Right? Or what does that do? I forget. And that leads to that. So I could transfer an effect. Like I could take the alpha's effect and add it to Stinkbug. Because I can throw him down even easier than the alpha, and they have equal stats. Plus, with the stench around him, it would make it even better. Don't have pelts, the pelt change. Oh, well, that's stupid. No point in doing that, but... I mean, I would have had to... There was one path that did have pellets, I just didn't take it, but... It's like the only thing I would want would be to go down there and add Alpha's ability to Stinkbug. Because I can basically send out a Stinkbug for free. It only takes 2 bones, which is easy to get. Plus, reducing the size of my deck could be potentially helpful. It's either that or go for another wood carving. Ha ha! Woo! That would be nice. No, it wouldn't. I mean, what are the odds that I just keep getting really bad things with the wood carvings? I have to get something good eventually. I think. Wood carving is like gambling. You always lose. At least for me, anyway. It's a gamble if I go for the wood carving. Whereas, it's a guaranteed... It's guaranteed I get something good. But at the same time, I do have a... My deck is very compact at the moment. Oh, hey, Tay. What's up? How you doing? Like, I'm lacking in a lot of versatile cards. So if I went ahead and went down this blood path, I could get a potentially really good card out of that. Also didn't see what happens when you run out of cards in a match. Oh, something happens when you deck out? Well, I mean, I guess if you literally use every single one of your cards, then something would happen. Like, if you use them all up and there's, like, none left on the field, then something would go down. Like, you're watching a video full of grown adults being stupider than you. Ah. Just a typical day in the life of humanity. I've been burned too many times by that wood carving. I'm going this way. Well, I don't got no pelts. Is how disappointing that is. Can you give me a bonus at least? I must give you this. Aw, you see? Use that to buy some pelts. Just give me the money back that I gave to you. Well, I mean, it's not... I mean, yeah, it's all going to the same guy, so... Okay. Hello. Alpha and Omega. The choice is yours. The choice is you. Heck, that... With the Alpha's ability, we could make the cat capable of dealing damage. I'm just saying. I'll give it to our friend, the Stenchbug. Because then he'll have the Stench ability plus that one on top. Empower me! Unlimited power! Like the meme of never stop gambling. Yes, I get that. Walk up to random people in public and ask them random trivial questions with the simplest of answers. I see. Great draw. He's so supportive. He's so supportive. Oh yeah, person who keeps on gambling, person who stopped gambling. Brought to you by Casino Association of Las Vegas. Yeah, I've seen this meme before. Not with the gambling angle of it, but yeah. This is the perspective they want to tell you. Sunken cost. Another wolf cub, huh? Drawing the cat in the first hand is always awesome. Because then I get free cards, basically. And the bullfrog can survive an attack from the wolf cub and then finish it the next turn. So, cat scratch fever. Plus, I can bring out the stink bug too, and then make the the bullfrog stronger. The bullfrog. Oh, because it wasn't gotten rid of, it doesn't count as a bone. Interesting. Fair enough. Next time. Cat, that was kind of a misplay. Ooh, you might be right, because then I could have put it between the stink bug. But... nice top deck. Thank you. Yeah. That wolf is gonna cause some problems. Ugh. Excuse me. Dang, again. It's just like yesterday. What is going on? Okay. Yeah, I know. Since he was at the top of the deck, indeed. Man, Gontov, getting turned into a stoat has messed you up. Don't worry. We'll get you out of this, and then we'll figure it out. It's like, pretty much anything I put down is gonna be capable of killing that wolf, and as long as I've got the cat, I can summon it, so... Because everything I have only takes one. So what I'll do is play Stoat, draw, I'll get the wolf, it's the only thing I have left, and then kill his wolf, and then we move on. Bad plague. Okay, I get it. That's just how it be. I understand. Fair enough. Bop. There's another cub, but that's okay. Here's my stunted wolf. Yeah, it's gonna try to kill my cat, but it's fine. I'll have everything summoned that I need anyway. Alas! Avast me hearties! Good play. Are we sure you're not going to over here? Nah. He just remained with a positive attitude. Okay, definitely going campfire section. That's not even a thought. Okay, we got deer, bird, wolf. Well, if there were any time to use this plant, it would be now, because there's no insect option. Therefore, it's like the burping is directly related to restream failing. Maybe. Also, wait, lag? It was lag, but... And deer, wolf, insect! Hey, it's the mantis. Glad I didn't pick the other one earlier. He said lag like 5 minutes ago. I know. I don't always look over and read the side chat. That's the only place I can see it. I gotta try to be more diligent about that. Let the starving faces. We have not food. If you must. Nope. Mantis. Yes, that's what we do. We have someone that's mostly fine. Strange, I didn't drop any frames, but... Could be YouTube being weird. I mean, it's either cat or mantis, but mantis is better because a 2-attack mantis can do 4 damage a turn if it's got open spaces. And it'd be really easy to draw the mantis because my deck is so empty. Plus, I can make it even stronger if I have you out first. So this is actually going pretty good. Well, no. I usually do see every comment. The reason I don't see these now is because they're not all going over to the main chat. That's why. Now, the Prospector, he only blows out one of them. That's interesting. Nope, he blows out both because of the smokes. Now I have 2 of them, which is good. Massive empty bowl. I have so few cards that if he gets rid of a lot of my good cards at the beginning, then I could lose. So I have to make sure that doesn't happen. Sign for a dog. But what earthly hound would require a meal of that size?
Where's that hound man?
You ain't getting him. Boss time, eh? That was a big starting hand. Starting out with Mantis is good. Coyote. I can just do 4 damage right off the bat with my Mantis. Yeah, don't use other cards. Try to save. Exactly. It would be wise to instead either use my one of my greater smoke to get some bone going, and then play the Mantis and just do 4 shots right out of the gate and just stay out of the way of them. Although I do want to kill the pack mule, it's just I can't stop the coyote from killing my Mantis. But I can kill it next turn. If I put the Mantis here, it'll die, and then the mule will move, and then we'll hit it too. You can make the gold attack with the stink bug. Oh, that's pretty epic. I'll keep that in mind, thank you. So definitely save the stink bug for when the gold is there, so it doesn't get turned into gold itself. I haven't even drawn it yet, it's right there. I'll save this squirrel and play one of my greater smokes and then sacrifice it for Mantis. There we go. Now Mantis here, so it'll do 4 damage. The coyote will come down and deal 2, but then the next turn it'll die. And then he's probably going to play something else down to attack the Mantis, but for now I think this is still my best play. Bop, bop. Yeah, there's another coyote coming, but it's okay. Next turn, coyote will die. I need something to kill the mule, but I don't know if I can do that, because one thing I lack is attack strength. Should I wait to kill the mule for round 2 so nothing I have gets killed by gold? That might be the better idea. I mean, that's what you gotta do, man. You gotta sacrifice them when you need them for the play. Okay. I mean, I could put something down to kill that coyote, but it's a shame we'd only do 2 damage this turn, so we wouldn't beat him. But I need to draw a card first, so there's the cat. I'll definitely not be putting that down. Because I don't want to lose it. The only tricky thing about this here is trying to save as many cards as possible so that they don't get turned into gold. That's the only thing I have to strategize about this. Otherwise, I'm actually in a pretty good spot, but... Some of you may die. That's a sacrifice I am willing to make. That's this entire game in a nutshell. I think I could live with stone to getting turned into gold, as much as I don't want that to happen. I might be able to live with that. So it's like I can, kill Coyote, do 2. Coyote kills Mantis, I put stone to down, we do the last hit, and then gold happens, and then we're good. Are there any long-term penalties for dying other than starting over? I don't think so. Okay. Mule is there. No biggie. Let me draw. There's my stink bug. Not putting you down yet. But, what I will put is Stoat, because he only needs 1 more hit. Can't you win Stoat? Yes. I'm gonna put down Stoat, do the 1 hit, and then he'll get turned to gold, but then I can put the stink bug in and just start cleaning up. I'm just trying to think long term here. Keep me alive. You'll be alive. You'll just be made of solid gold. There's gold in them cards. There's only 2 of them. And because I won, he didn't play his turn. Okay, bullfrog. Very nice. Here's a good idea. We go stink bug, stunted wolf. I can power up 1 of my gold nuggets. I can't power up both because of their positioning, but I'll go greater smoke, stunted wolf, stink bug. I must trust you. Stank. Shall we? We shall. Let's rock. Womp, womp, womp. Get him! Ah, shucks. We're gonna kill him before we get the pack mule. I don't care. I can put down my bullfrog to block out the bloodhound, and we're gonna do 3 damage next turn. 1, 2, 3. Which actually won't be enough to beat him, but... Draw a card, got it. Boom. Bump, 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 bump. No, wait, it was exactly enough. Okay. You will not perish quite yet. Nope. I'm gonna win the whole dang thing, son. Give me my larva. Will entice me, what, to die?
The dust.
The what? The filthy feral hog becomes incensed when its chimes are struck. What does that mean? Bellist. When a card branding sigil is played, a chime is created on each empty adjacent space. Oh. It just pulls out some defense. That's not too bad. A Gek. Gek's always good. And a Urauli. Urauli is not at all refined for my current deck. It would basically just be a brick in the hand. The only reason I would take it is to use it for another death card. But I don't even want to die. Yeah, I'm going Gek. Gek is always good. You can't go wrong with Gek, especially because it's a free card with attack power. Come on. Wiping the dust from your trousers, you return to your journey. As you can see, I did wipe the dust from my trousers. I don't have any dust on them. Not that I know of. You'll need another map. Tepid water flooded your boots. Flies swarmed around you. Sounds like Florida to me. You had entered the wetlands. Death card, death card. I can use that again? River Snapper? What? The tyrannical great white, the master of the deep. Holy moly! And the river otter. The elusive river otter submerged itself during my turn. Yes. 2 water cards this time. I've scarcely even had water cards in my deck. Also, yes, Tay. Gex. Clearly the otter's superior. Honestly, it is, because the Great White has crazy attack strength, but 3 sacrifices is tough to come by. Go with Jaws. Not a bad decision, Dan, to go with Jaws, because of its immense power, but it's invincible anyway, so I'm not sure what the point of it having 2 hearts is. Just saying. It would be hard to summon it with my layout the way it is. It wouldn't be that hard, I guess, because I've got the cat and all, but Fairly Otter. That reminds me of the Fairly Otter parents thing. I don't want to think about that, but River Otter is nice because it only has 1 and it is invincible. It can't die. But it also can't block anything. But just the fact that it can't die and is still able to hit things is good. Deck's been quite cheap. I could keep it that way. I probably should. Are there otter Pokemon? Yes, Oshawott. Hairy Otter. Yeah, it's Oshawott. Oshawott's an otter. I'm going River Otter. I'm going to go with the cheapest deck that you can imagine. Okay. I could give it the cat effect. That's true. And then it would just be a better cat. Because then it can't die. So that is a good thought process there, Jazz. I could actually do that right now. I could head over to the sacrifice path and give the otter the cat's effect, because it just has better stats than it, plus it can't die. So and combined with the stink bug, it could actually do really good. Okay, cat, river otter. Cat.
I am at your service.
Your choice. I could also give it to Gek, which would be kind of funny, but it's better on River Otter. Same stat line as Gek, although Gek can come out freely without having to be sacrificed. So that would almost... Oh, that's actually kind of tempting. You need to save the Gek without an effect till you get mice. Right. Good point, good point. As tempting as it may be, it's still good to play it on River Otter, and there's better effects than I can give to Gek down the line. I'll go River Otter. I'm multiplying free mice, right? I've never gotten any mice, but that doesn't mean I won't ever do it. Whoa, speaking of mice, is that That was that what that is? A lucky draw, indeed. Yep. Guardian. Nope, it's Guardian. I thought it looked kind of mouse-shaped, but it's not. Well, that's not going to be a problem for him, considering the cards he's got on hand. He's going to throw down 3 in the first turn, so it'll be tough to deal with that. I would want to kill that Raven Egg as soon as possible. I can't put down Stink Bug. This is not the most ideal of starting hands, but this game is expected to take 6 streams, right? Maybe. We'll see. Wolf would insta-kill the egg. Good point. Wolf would definitely insta-kill the egg. I could go Squirrel, Wolf, kill the egg, get it out of here so it doesn't turn into a more powerful card down the line. We'd eat 2 damage from the Bullfrog, but that's not a big deal. Especially because in a little bit, I'll be able to bring out the Stink Bug and make either the Bullfrog or the Kingfisher completely useless. Might take like 10 now. Woo! I'm okay with that. It can take as long as it does. Yeah, I'll probably want to go Squirrel, then Wolf. So I can kill the egg. I'll take a little bit of damage, but I can eat that. Especially because then next turn Wolf should be able to do 2 on his own. Plus, I'll do 2 right now anyway, because it's a free turn.
You sure?
Positive. Again, I apologize. Could beat him today, though. Just the entirely? I guess that's possible. If I play fast enough and play good enough, then it can be done, but... I could play Stink Bug. Like, what I could do is draw a Squirrel, play Stink Bug, and then play Stoat. Well, actually, it'd be Squirrel, Stoat, Stink Bug. My Stoat could hit over that and do 2. I would hit clean through the egg and do an extra 1, and then the Bullfrog would be too weak to do anything, and then would just die. So, I might do that. Keep me alive. Don't worry, that thing can't kill you. Good play. I agree. Shablamo. There comes the River Otter. It can hurt us, but we can't hurt it. Not a big deal. We'll hit over it for 3 damage anyway. Gek. Yeah, hey there, Gek. I'll just throw you down and get some extra damage going. Bop, 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 bop. Exactly what I needed. See, this deck's pretty good. This deck's got it made. Let's see. Kingfisher. Beehive! The inviolable. How do you say that? Inviolable Beehive. As attacked, you'll draw a bee. I like it. And then Rat King. Beehive is an insect. It only takes 1 to play. It's got good defensive capabilities, and it will fill our hand with bees when we use it. And who doesn't want that? Yeah, bees have 1 power and 1 health and are airborne, so they can hit over things, so that is good. Kingfisher has its uses, obviously, but... And the Stink Bug can make it attack. Exactly! This deck just keeps getting better and better. Unfortunately, we're forced to fuse something, unless I refuse. Am I allowed to? Well, I could put Beehive's ability on something else. Technically. If I'm forced to, I could put it on something like the Stoat, who has more health so it can eat more hits and give us more bees. If it makes me sacrifice something, then that's probably what I would do. Beehive on Gonta, exactly. I mean, yeah, I don't want to get rid of the Mantis because it's got its buff. Beehive Gonta is the better play. Plus, reducing our hand further is also good. It's me. See? He knows. Gonta knows this is the play to make, so it's the play that I'ma do. It me. Yeah? Alright. Enjoy. Hey, Gonta finally has a insect-related ability. This is the run, man. This is destiny. This is what must be done. Okay. Best course of action, what is that? Got a bunch of soda cans. I didn't see that until now. But yeah. I didn't. It's either this path or this one, because going down that way won't help me too much. That's the Beast Cave. You saw it once. Right. The Beast Cave. I forget what that did. Almost burped again. You need to do a challenge to get an upgraded card. That's right, the challenge. What was that stupid challenge that I did? Given thought to the speedrun idea. I haven't thought about it too much, actually, but I'll have more consideration for that. If you don't have many cards, you can lose it. Exactly. Does that mean I want to go for the carving again? Maybe. I mean, there's a campfire up there, but if I lose it, then that wouldn't be very good. And since I don't have a lot of cards, there's a good chance that I would lose, because my cards aren't that strong. They just have good effects. So there's a good chance that I'll lose. Yep. Resurrect the entertainment industry. Many are hoping to do so. The path of least resistance is choosing one of 3 challenges, drawing 3 cards, and getting an amount of HP, cost, or damage. Yes. Yeah, choosing one of 3 challenges, drawing 3 cards, and getting an amount of HP, cost, or damage. So 2 elites in that path. Good point. This would be the path of most resistance, and I don't know if I want to take that path. I'm going to take the path of least resistance. Go through here. Maybe get another insect card. Maybe in like the 1 in 20,000 chance I get a good carving. This is pretty good. I've got my infinite resurrectable river otter. Plus mantis in the first hand. Some bees. Well, okay, this is kind of a no-brainer right now. Because I can go Mantis right there, 4 damage instantly. I could put the otter down, and he can't die anyway, no matter where I put him. And heck, I could just go like 6 damage right off the bat. Like, all I need to do is play Squirrel, then Otter to Mantis, then Gek. Let's go Squirrel. Was it Squirrel, then Otter? Yeah, Squirrel, Otter. I can put Otter anywhere. And then he can kill the bees, and the bees can't kill him. An Otter Mantis. Okay, Squirrel. Oh, that's right. Shoot, I put it in the wrong spot. It's okay, okay. We're in good shape, He'll kill that stump eventually. Okay, and I'll put Gek, just for the damage he can do, and go. Bop, 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 bop. Heck, I just won, so... yeah, good shape, wouldn't you say? OTK, bro. Insect, go. Beehive! Cool. It's apparently easier said than done, much so. Found the old wood carver. Once again, it's been like 7 times. Give me something good, please. It's terrible. It's always terrible, every time. It sucks. He's forcing their modern design changes. Well, that's YouTube for you. I keep getting the flying and water ones every time. They're terrible. Just give me the wolf head. I don't know. The totem gods do not smile upon me. Apparently, the totem god is a rival of Gonta, and he just really doesn't like him. Yeah, right, maybe just grab them till they stop showing up. That might have actually been the smarter thing to do, but... Squirrel, the happy squirrel.
We meet again.
Nice top deck. You weren't at the very top, technically, but... Bullfrog. Bullfrog! Putting the bullfrog over my stump was kind of stupid, but... Again, I'm sorry. I don't know what's happening to me. Extended stress, maybe. I could put Stoneta over that bullfrog, and I'd get a bunch of bees because it only does 1 damage each time, and then we would get like an extra 2 bees in the hand. And 2 bees in the hand is worth 4 in the bush. Your stomach okay? Been doing this a lot since last week, right? Maybe I'll get that checked out. Doesn't hurt or anything. Don't know what it is. And it's not like I do it all day. It's only been during these streams and then it just stops. Someone's just messing with me. I mean, it's either play wolf to get the extra damage or play stoat to get the extra bees. I keep trying to make desktop like mobile. Yeah, they're different for a very good reason. Let's go squirrel stoat to block out the frog and get some bees going. Okay, don't worry, you'll be fine. You'll kill him before he kills you. Bop. Sounds like a wise old man quote, but weird and gamer-like. It's quoting something from the Bible, actually. Bird in the hand is worth 2 in the bush, I believe, is the expression. And bees are free. One might call them a freebie. Bee is airborne, so I could have actually hit over the stump, but I want to block out the coyote, actually. And then hopefully draw into something like Gek, so I can just bring out something like the wolf. Ouch. Yeah, he's bringing in some powerhouses up in here. Hey, there's Gek. Okay. Here's what I'll do. Bee there, Gek there, wolf, kill coyote. I mean, he's gonna take out the stump pretty soon, but we're in a pretty advantageous position. Bee there to hit over stump. Gek, I'll throw him down, sacrifice him for stunted wolf. Would be nice. Sadly, I'm not in a good position to use my mantis yet. but... Okay, B... You need to kill the coyote to place the mantis. Right. Right. I'll kill it right now. Bop, bop, bop. Rattler's gonna kill Stoat, but it's okay. What I can do, actually, is place Mantis right there and kill the Rattler and do 2 extra damage. That'll actually give me the win, so... Let's see. River Otter. Okay. Let's go B, River Otter, Mantis. Well, actually, that won't work. Actually, yeah, it will. Okay, B, River, Mantis. And easy victory. Big time overkill. Okay, so do we push fate and try our hand at another wood carving? Or do we do whatever that thing is? I forget what the X over the card is. Or that too. Yeah, it works. I'm trying to put as little thought into the lesser duels as possible without, you know, thinking too little so that I lose. We gotta speed it up. You can get a mice where the random card is. Good point, good point. But what's the card with the X over it? I forget what that does. It sounds like it'd be a bad thing, but I know it's not. They're all good things. What does it do? Short-term mistake. Yeah, I mean, we all knew YouTube would do it. They gotta cash in. I mean, I'm gonna go down this path anyway, just so I can try to get the mouse. Okay, Rat King. Cockroach is interesting. Corpse Maggots, also interesting. Right, it's removing a card for 1 bone. Right. For an extra bone, which would actually be kind of good. You can re-roll. You're right. I mean, the only thing I would really want is the cockroach because it's got the unkillable effect, which means I can give that to somebody else down the line and make it so that even if they die, I can just throw them back out. Heck, it could, if I put that on, like, Gek, for example, it could be instantly, eternally replayable. It would truly be an infinite card for sacrificing at that point. That much is true. Or I try my hand at re-rolling and hope that I get a mouse, but... Also, why is this thing like Alduin from frickin' Dark Souls 3? That's what it is. Look at it. Just saying. I'll re-roll. Might as well just give it a shot. Another beehive, a river otter, and a bullfrog. Aw, man, not good. But, if I grab another beehive, I can sacrifice it to get an extra bone at least. So, I'll do that. Oh, did I say Alduin? I meant Aldrich. Alduin's the dragon guy. And I think his name is Aldrich. Maybe I'm just forgetting stuff. I don't know. It's been too long since I played Dark Souls 3. We gotta do that Pokemon run. Challenge idea. Click on a tutorial video with title in English, and if the guy isn't... with an Indian accent, you win. Impossible. It is very common. I've looked at a lot of tutorial videos, but Man, imagine getting rid of one of your talking guys. You'd have to be crazy. Oh, I remember last time I did this, he's like, no bones for you because you gave me a pelt. But I bet you'll take a beehive. Hello. Oh well. Time to try to beat the guy who beat me last time. Because of his stupid hook. But fortunately, a lot of our cards don't take a lot of setup to be played, and we do still have our hook. We really do need the Nuzlocke run, definitely. I mean, it is like a standard Dark Souls boss, a dragon that wants to eat the world and time itself, exactly. What you first mistook for a misshapen boulder appeared to be a hulking man. It's not just a boulder, it's a rock. Its accent, like literally speaking, and well, that's not something I'm familiar with. I assumed you just meant with the accent. I've not come across one with an English title where they're speaking another language before. Never heard that, but I'm sure it happens. Made contact with a metal bucket. This is a bucket. There's more. No! You are the fish. And you are stupid. Not the best starting hand in the universe, but not the worst starting hand in the universe. Anything with stunted wolf in it is pretty good in my book, but... And that kingfisher can't hurt us, so... I'll go greater smoke, stunted wolf, and... maybe bullfrog? I mean, bullfrog could protect us from kingfisher's attacks. He can't hit it, but... You can instant win, though, no? Can I? I mean, I can only do... like... 3 damage. It's not enough, but... I can at least go... greater smoke... wolf... and then squirrel, frog, or just both greater smokes. Well, actually, I can... if I just place all the greater smokes down, and then summon the stunted wolf, we would do like 4 damage. So that's not a bad idea. And then have them out to potentially sacrifice for other things down the line. I'm gonna play that just so I can get the good damage going. Get to this first wave. Then, I can sacrifice something for Bullfrog to block Kingfisher at a later point. Bop, bop, bop. So close, right? And right now he's only got Kingfishers. He's gonna want to try to take one of my guys, but... which at that point, I'll just draw a squirrel, play the squirrel, let him take that, and then just end this round. Well, actually, he's not gonna take it because I beat him first. Go fish. Now, he's got 4 bait buckets set up, which is terribly bad for me, but, what I should do is put something like Beehive down where the squirrel was, and then once the greater smokes get wrecked by those sharks that get spawned in, I'll get a bunch of bones that I can use. You can hook a shark. True! Once he summons a shark, I can hook the shark and then finish him off. Or use the knife. That's true. I can always gouge out my eyeball. Oh, wait. Yeah, the bait bucket can't hurt the beehive anyway. Whatever. Just, well. Go fish. Go fish again. Ouch, Chihuahua. Mm-hmm. Smells like fish. You're a smart one. I have to put something down to stall them. I could power up the beehive. That wouldn't help me. Here. One thing's for sure. I'm gonna take one of his sharks. Oh, I hit the squirrel bottle by mistake! That's alright. One great white. Please and thank you. Oh, my poor stink bug. He can't tank it, but he can hit over them and we'll deal like 5 damage. And then we'll kill that other bait thing, which wouldn't be good actually, but actually, no. If I put the stink bug, we'll do 6 and then we'll win, but if I buff the shark, good thinking. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Yeah. Go eat some chum, bro. Reignite. How do you like them apples? This is going way better than it did last time. Easy peasy. Mantis God! The holy Mantis God! A perfect incarnation of terror! What am I looking at? This is the best day ever. I did see the TV effect. I did. We're playing a frickin' video game in a video game. Mantis God! At last! We've won! Moving past the pond, you took a deep breath of fresh air and continued on. The rarest card? Are you kidding me? All that bad luck has paid off. A moment. The relief of the fresh air quickly gave way to a bone-shaking chill. You guessed it, the path ahead as the snow increasingly obscured it. Oh, we have to do the challenge, though. You gotta climb to the snow line. Saw the effect. Yeah, there was like scan lines and stuff that was on the screen. Hi. Boop.
It is done! The master is free! The end must be close now. It's Magnificus is free, it must be close!
You mean the Mantis God? Because yes, he is free. Wake up. Yes, triple attack. Oh, the Mantis effect. Yes, I did see it. I did see its effect. All hail the Mantis God. Bow before his majesty. Well, all our cards have low stuff except health. We have pretty good health on a lot of cards. So if we do the challenge, it would probably be best to go with the health one, right? Needs to be a sound clip for real. Yeah, we gotta meme the hell out of that. He slides in there. 2 of the 3 drawn cards must be kin. We have a good shot of that. Although 2 out of 3 of them have to be kin. That is not as likely, but the must have 6, must have 5. That's not gonna happen. We've got exactly 1 card with bone. Beastkin. It's Beastkin. We've got like 1 beast. It has to be specifically beast as well. That's not happening. We've got like 2 beasts. We have a better chance of getting the 6 health one, and that's still not very likely. We would need to draw 3 of them with 2, or 1 with 3, 1 with 2, and 1 with 1. I mean, there's no point in thinking about it. 6 is our only chance. Fingers crossed, baby. Let the trial of health begin. 2, 3, 2! Yeah! Oh, baby! 2 from the stunned wolf, 3 from the stoat, and 2 from the stink bug. You have passed. You better believe I did. I passed with flying colors. Sparrow. An infinite wolf cub. That's interesting. And a protection bloodhound. This sparrow is basically just a better of the kingfisher. Infinite mill. Gosh. Yeah. Wolf Cub's pretty good because it fits our theme of low cost. A low cost deck is so good because you do not want to end up in a position where you've got only cards that cost a lot to send out. Better Kingfisher, but not really since HP doesn't matter. Good point. It's just a Kingfisher then. Because HP doesn't matter, but... It's only a technically better Kingfisher. Otherwise, it's just a Kingfisher. But I think the Wolf Cub is good. Because, if it can stay out for one turn, it becomes very powerful. And it only costs 1, and I can use it to sacrifice other things. So that's pretty good. The Bloodhound is strong in its own right, but it does have a high cost, and I'm not going for high cost. I've got nothing that costs more than 1, and I'm not going to change that. I'm going to roll in there with only 1 cost cards. Club can be used when Gohan unleashes his full Mantis godly powers upon those who destroy the anthill. Yes. Okay, I'm low on items, so I should probably do that. I could get rid of another card for a bone, but I don't need to do that. Or I could get a wood carving. Woohoo! Need to add the Mantis God in the next thumbnail big time. I want to try to make that look as just magnificent and holy as possible. Just Mantis with his arms raised. Just trumpets blaring. The lights upon him. God rays, exactly. Leaning towards Satchel here so I can get better items because I've said it before, items can save you. Carving. Oh boy. I mean, there's another chance at items up ahead. Past the pelt route. There's also a fusion route, but I don't have 2 of the same card, if anything. Imagine having like a fused beehive. That would be kind of funny, but even if I go carving, I could go here, get some pelts, and then get more items after that anyway. You know what? I'm feeling lucky. Let's go for the carving and see how that goes. Woo! Woohoo! Woo! That's pretty good. Unkillable squirrels sounds like right up my alley. I won. I win the game, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, I officially cannot lose because we've got immortal squirrels. Oh man, we're on a roll today. An army of unkillable squirrels is pretty much about as good as it gets. Because all of my cards only take 1 to summon. Meaning, since I have this squirrel, I can summon every card in my hand instantaneously without any concern. This game is awesome. And the bug lore, this just works. This is the perfect game, man. It feels like when we were playing frickin' Salt and Sanctuary and we kept getting all kinds of crazy stuff involving demon souls. And our cards are cheap, precisely. This is the ultimate deck right now. It's unkillable. Because all I do is squirrel, wolf, squirrel, mantis, squirrel, cub, and then we're in a good spot. Let's go squirrel. Wolf, alas. Squirrel. Mantis. Squirrel. Cub. and then squirrel again, because then it'll get killed by the elk, and then come back in my hand anyway. If I just keep drawing squirrels, I'll never lose them. So that would actually help even a high-cost deck at that point. I think I just won. I did just win. Screw it. I can't lose now. Okay, let's get some pelts, I guess, and then some items. Knows this all too well. Yes, sir. Me pelts are the finest. I've got a buttload of these. Yeah, I do. Because I've won every duel. He's not even tried to quit. Not even once. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's like 4 rows of 5. That's like 20 of them right here. Costs 11 for the pelt. Inflation, huh? Ain't that precious. That's only 9, so I guess I'll just get a wolf pelt. And then a rabbit pelt. And then I'll be on my way. Ye have me gratitude, and ye have me gratitude. Good sir. Am I too greedy? I'm asking for too much. Just have a simple layout to stay simple, so you don't have to have nowhere adapt to a new layout. That is genuinely bad. But new, so the mouth breeders automatically love it. I don't know, man. Funny thing is, now with those 3 pelts, you can lose because I can get all 3 at the same time. Good point. Although, technically, I can just stall out. I can just throw all the pelts onto the field and then just draw until I get something else I need. But you make a good point. I better sell those as soon as possible. Well, then, even then, I would get cards anyway, so maybe it would be best, well, as long as I've got items, I think I can pull ourselves out of the frying pan, so. Because there's nothing I really want to fuse that bad outside of fusing another beehive into something, I guess. And we've got the Mantis God. It'll do 3 damage every turn, and it's able to kill things, so. Let's get some items. Let's go, ooh, black goat. Not necessary, really, but frozen opossum is good because that lets me stall out, so I'll use that. And then pliers. They can just give me a little bit of a quick fix. And I've got the knife, so I can gouge out my eyeball. Okay, the lizard tail thing with deer, that's weird. Squirrel, no pelts, no pelts. Mantis God! Okay. Holy mother of mercy. Mole man! No one can escape from the fortress of the moles. Burrower. Move to the space to receive the strike. Jeez Louise. And a moose buck. And him just throwing down a moose buck is going to be tough to circumvent, but I can do 3, 4, 5 damage with Stoat. Easy right now. It's a fun game. It's a great game. This is just an excellent card game just by itself. You never know what you're gonna run into. I can put Stoat here and then we'll get some bees. And then the mole, it's whatever. We can kill him pretty fast. Yeah, I've won. Let's go. Mantis, squirrel, Stoat. Total misplay. I know you think that, Gonta, but just wait 5 seconds until I get the win. I mean, I have won. Pretty much at this point. Let's, Yep, it only takes 5 from 0 to get the win, so I just automatically annihilated right there. Alright, let's see what we got for sale. Oh yeah, about the eyeball. Yep, we've done it before. You bought me fine pelts? Sure did. Hair pelts. Another cat. Or another wolf cub. Or a cockroach. Or a coyote. I mean, bones are pretty plentiful once you get into the boss rounds, and then we can just splash it down pretty good. And a skunk doesn't hurt either, because even though it can't attack, we can make it able to attack. Cockroach to give it to the mantis just in case. Good thinking, cockroach. And we've got another one too, so I could go skunk just to have something else with stench that can tank a few hits. I mean, we could make it invincible, just for the fact that if it's against something with 1... Pardon? I mean, drawing into a wolf cub couldn't hurt either. Even the raven egg ain't too bad. They said cockroach Caillou popped in your head, don't know why. Wolf pellet's only 1, but we can get a guardian wolf. Hey, it's the Kraken! What the frick is he holding? What? Mirror. The power and health, probably, or something like that. Equal bearing, I can't get a good read on that. It's a mirror, so does it match the power of whoever he's up against? There's also an aquatic pronghorn, a item raven egg, which that's interesting. A transforming bat, what a stinky rattler, a mole rat king, an aquatic skink. It's useless because it it ignores its ability. Yes, okay, so it just matches the attack of whatever it's up against, which would actually be very broken if it did, because a lot of cards have better attack than health. Not all of them, but it is relatively common for them to have good attack, but less good health. I mean, not always. I guess more cards have better health than strength, but yeah, Trinket Bearer Raven Egg can save us in a bad spot, or we go Mirror Kraken. Those are my best picks, I think. Because they both only take 1 cost, and they both have some good effects. And plus with Guardian, it means it'll always automatically block out anything that attacks, and then match its strength. That doesn't help that much, but I'll just take item Raven Egg, because it can give us a good item when we need it, and then be, yes, Child 13! And it's the Mole Man. Mole Man has 1 cost? Are you kidding me? And many lives, Child 13. Well, that's weird. It's literally just a cat, but kind of sad, named Child 13. And a long elk. Touch of Death. Auto kills anything it faces, and it moves around. Plus, there's strange larvae. I'm guessing Child 13 has some kind of special property. Stranger Things, right? It has an effect each time you sacrifice it. That sounds good. I mean, I like strange larvae. I really do. I mean, can you imagine us winning with strange larvae in our deck? I mean, oh man, that would be awesome. Mothman. Dude, Mothman is so fun. I love Mothman. He's not invincible, and he's especially troublesome against our next guy, but because they're gonna have the bear traps, right? where anytime you attack them, you get killed. So it's like if its effect is really good, I would consider it over Strange Larva. But I'm thinking Strange Larva. And Mole Man is the perfect stall card. It is. With 6 health, there's not a lot that can kill it in one shot. Plus, it can't hurt anything on its own. You can give it the stink from the skunk. True. True. Dang, these are all really good. Why is Long Elk just like a rope? That's my question. How long is it? It's apparently quite long. Oh, these are all good cards, man. I feel like I would be betraying myself to not take Strange Larva. Even though I know in the next boss fight, it might not be that useful to us. Having as many cards out that can deal damage would be something we need. Just cards that we can just sacrifice to get rid of the bear traps, because that's the biggest problem, is having enough cards to get rid of bear traps. It's special. It's special, yeah. I mean, you place the elk in the first slot to the left. Oh. Does it just... When it moves, it elongates. Oh, so it like just stretches over the whole field. It's a stretchy elk. That explains it. Which means you could then, if nothing killed it, you could just kill anything in its path and just wipe the field. Yeah, it makes a card that's the same, basically. If you throw that down on the left and just let it stretch out, you could clear any card he's got because it insta-kills whatever it touches. But honestly, I'm deliberating here, but I feel like I would betray myself to not take Strange Larva. I think I have earned the right to take Strange Larva, so I'm taking Strange Larva. Poor campfire. Hey, another wood carving. I don't need it, but let's go. Yeah, I know Mole Man or Child 13 are better cards. I know they are, but... Oh, Child 13? Corpse of a Dead 13-year-old, so... yeah, Five Nights at Freddy's. Good. Hey, this is also another really good one, isn't it? If you had a high-cost deck, this would be insane. Turning all your squirrels into 3 blood sacrifices. Just making your squirrels into black goats is nuts. I'll take it just to have it, but... I'm gonna go with Everlasting Squirrel still. And expansion applied to the girl, too. I don't know why that makes it worse. I just feel worse about it. The reason Caillou never ages is because the rest of the world doesn't want him, and the only people who can put up with him are his parents. Jeez. That's unfortunate.
Carry on.
Keep calm and carry on. Okay. Can't bring out the cockroach yet. Oh, right. Niña, which is specifically feminine. I'll go Infinite Squirrel, Stunted Wolf, Beehive. I'll block out one of the elks. In fact, I'll block both of them, because then one of the elks will move out of the way, and then, yeah, I know what to do. Beehive, elk will hit it. I'll go squirrel, wolf. Do some good damage. Block the elk so that I'll take a hit, but I'll survive it. Easy peasy. And I'm getting bones with each one of these squirrels that I take out, so that's good. Are you sure? Positive. Positive, bro. I'll put the squirrel down because there's no reason not to. A bee. There's a bee. Mantis God! Tremble before his all-encompassing power! No one else I can really put down. So, let him have it, boys. Ba-ba, ba-ba, ba-ba-ba. Since our deck is one cost, you don't even need to draw squirrels. I don't! I literally don't! Because it starts me with the squirrel. I'll always be able to get the cards that I draw. Every time. It's really hard to lose when you've got that. The item thing coming up isn't going to help us, but I could either get a random type of card or a random card. Hooray for YouTube crashing. YouTube crashing. I'm going to go random card. Maybe I'll get a mouse. Exactly. Pronghorn. The sadistic pronghorn. Woe to be those that meet the end of its antlers. It costs 2, so screw it. Lewis! Lewis. Or is it Luis? Nah. It's spelled differently. Moosebuck. It's a moving water card with 1 cost. Some poor fool's death card just rolled up into my selection here. From The Walking Dead? Should I take Lewis or should I re-roll? The Thanks Dad guy. Was that really his name? Wow.
Thanks, Dad.
If that's him, then we need to take him. I would re-roll. But thanks, Dad. I know he's not a very good card. He's just a moving one who can't die. Just seeing him here is lore worthy enough for me. So I'll just go for the reroll. Kingfisher, bullfrog, grizzly. The funny thing is, a grizzly would actually be very easy to get, but it could end up just being a brick in the hand. It is a random dead card. Cool. It was just Lewis then. Picking a kingfisher is not a bad thing. It does have utility. We could throw it down basically for free because of the infinite squirrel. And then I could even just sacrifice it for something else later if I wanted to. Yeah, it's kingfisher or grizzly. The grizzly would disrupt my synergy. Pretty bad if I took it. My entire 1-cost deck would be completely thrown off. So I'll go kingfisher. And this is useless, so he'll just give me money or something. A small critter. Hello there. No, I don't want it! Keep it! Keep your stinky pat crack. Get it out of here! Sorry, I don't mean to be rude. Alright, fine, we'll take it, and I'll just rip it in half. Just like Kaiba did with the frickin' blue eyes. Always useful, sure. I think you could give the stinky effect to the Mothman. Good point. Stinky Mothman would be awesome. Oh well, it's the moment of truth. I'm giving it all. Did I even get to see their second round before? I don't remember. The once friendly man now beheld you with a steely gaze. It's creepy freaking music.
I'm afraid I must be skinning you today.
Ooh, this is pretty good. I'm able to take out 2 strange frogs just with the mantis, which is good. If I'm gonna sacrifice anybody to these frogs, it would be the smoke. Yeah, remember, don't waste the pellets, don't place them. Got it. Someone encountering this moth-like dude who wants some disaster. All I can remember is he smelled bad. I felt weaker being around him. Like, honestly, the smart play is put down a couple of greater smokes to hit the frogs. And then eventually, once they can take out the leaping traps, which is good. I wish I had my squirrel with attack strength, but I don't. I mean, really what I could do is go mantis right there. Then put down the greater smoke. And with the order of operations here, actually, that might not be a good idea. Now that I think about it, but... Save the mantis because they become traps. What I'll probably want to do is just go 2 greater smokes, eat a hit from that strange frog. I can do that. It's no big deal. And then just try to draw into something more beneficial for us down the line, because I'm going to save the mantis for when I can get some free shots going. There's a bullfrog approaching. Squirrels can tank the hit. Oh, you're right. I should have let the squirrel come down and tank the hit, because then he would have been resurrected anyway. So, here, just let me draw. Mantis God. Sick. The problem is going to be... well, there's actually not that much of a problem, because... Squirrel can just infinitely tank the strange frogs as much as we need them to. Until I can just draw my whole deck, basically. I can literally just sit here and draw out my whole deck, if I wanted to. And then just systematically take out leaping traps. Well, okay, wait. Here's how this is gonna work. Greater smoke. They'll both kill those leaping traps. Then we can kill the frog. I remember that stupid, annoying frog just surviving that entire time before. That was annoying, but... They'll kill the traps, and then die. I'll get a bunch of bones, and then the pelts from the traps. Then here comes a raven. He's doing damage. I gotta do some to balance it out. Cockroach. Okay. Cockroach is eternal, so... And I can play it a few times. If one is on your subscriptions page, you can see all the videos people you sub to uploaded, including the shorts. You can see them posted in this title. You don't want to draw your whole deck. No, I don't, but... yeah, I need some damage. And I need it now. So... the question is what to put down. Yeah, shorts have their own subpage, which they did on mobile as well, which I thought was kind of stupid, but... they should just be treated like any other video. Oh. Hi. Hi, bro. How you doing? I'm trying to think what the best play is. Unfortunately, I don't have any of my somewhat stronger cards. Going to under frog to get bees to do damage and kill the traps. Good point. And I can play as many cards as I need to right now. I can. I need to do damage. If I don't do damage, we're gonna end up getting killed by that raven pretty fast. I could take this to even out the score a little bit. I'm trying to be careful here because I don't know what to expect out of the second phase of this, but Gonta under Bullfrog is probably best play for that. But I need to put something to stop the raven from killing us. I need to do damage. I can survive one turn, but if I can at least do like a point of damage, you know, that would even it out a bit. For now, I know at least one thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go Squirrel Gonta, just first, right off the bat. Gonta under Bullfrog. What was that? I thought I saw something glitch out in my hand. Wolf Cub becomes Wolf and does more damage, it's true. I could put Wolf under Raven, do a little bit of damage, and then we would take 2, but then once it becomes Wolf, we can do even more. But it's a matter of can we tank that amount of damage. We easily could if I at least pulled a tooth, you know? Because it will only take 3 to kill me. I can offset it by 1, then it'd be back down 2. Right there. Then I can offset 1 again, back down 2. We could survive a couple of turns off of this, and then once we have the wolf, we one-shot the raven. Plus, I could draw something good within a turn and then do even better. I think I'll go Squirrel, Wolf Cub under Raven. You can also use the cockroach to hit the frog. That's true. Or the trap, just to get rid of it. That is an option. Because he's immortal. The cockroach is the perfect thing to deal with these traps. Like, you make a good point. And if I hit the trap, I free a spot. It's true. But if I can get rid of the frog and all the traps, I could send out Mantis God and then instantly just clear for game at that point. Plus, I'm gonna keep getting bees every turn. I can hit... Well, I can't hit over the traps because they're airborne, but since they're free, I could also kill the trap with that. All good things here. We have a lot of utility. It's just a matter of deciding which way to play this. But first, I'll go Squirrel Cub underneath Raven. hub. We'll do 1. We'll do 2, but we'll be fine. And then we go cockroach against frog, so we can do a little bit of damage to it. And then he'll die, but then I can throw him right back out. Okay, this is pretty good. I think we've got a good set going right now. Go for it. Ba-bop, ba-bop, ba-bop. Get a B. And we've got a wolf ready to go. Raven dies instantly. Right there. And then he can't do any more damage. This turn he can't anyway, so. Okay. A lucky draw. A very lucky draw. At that, my friend. I'll want to save you for later. Probably. I mean, I could use you to buff Stoneta and Wolf right now, and then get some extra chip damage going. Or just wait until that frog is dead. Not against the trap? I mean, I'm gonna get rid of the trap too, but I want to get rid of the frog first, because it can do damage, so I just want to get it off the table, you know? How many days do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got like 10. I can summon cockroaches all day. Heck, I could use one of my bees to get rid of that other leaping trap if I wanted to, and just get rid of both of them right away. I think I'll do that, because then we'll just clear the whole board. I'll go cockroach. Go. Bye-bye, bee. Now here comes the adder, who can kill the wolf, and will kill the wolf, sadly. I can also use the wolf for infinite sacrifices, which is, it's funny that it has that ability to me, but... We can then get rid of something to kill the adder. Lickety-split. Heck, I can replace the wolf with this, and then be ready to go, but... Heck, I could sacrifice the cockroach, excuse me, for a regular mantis, do 4 damage, plus... Heck, we'll win the first round if I do that. And I'll get the cockroach right back. If I use regular mantis, we'll do 4, and then we just win the first round, so I'm gonna do that. Okay, go. Bop, bop, bop. We win. Yeah, we completely moved the pendulum in the opposite direction. It's because it pelts, but the cycle must continue. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Let's trade. Yeah, now you're the pelt trader, huh? Holy moly! Powerful cards. I will accept only the finest pelts for them. How does this work exactly? Trade for what you can, but know this, the rest will stay and fight for me. Oh! I get it. If I just take her best cards, I can use them against her. So, honestly, picking something like that bifurcated strike bat would be good. And those grizzlies as well, just so I can get them off of her board. Let's see, how many pelts do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 4 pelts, which means ideally I can take 4 cards. Also emptying a line, right. I mean, if I get to keep all the cards I have out on the field, and I just clear the line, I win anyway. Right? So, getting Bat and then Rattler and Moosebuck would make you win. I mean, do I keep the cards that are out on the field? Because if I do, I can just clear the front line, put something down, and then automatically win. I do get to keep them? Then, yeah, why don't I just clear the front line? I think they move one spot forward. I'm not sure. You might be right. We can test this. One thing I'll take is the Bat. And that Rattler is very, very dangerous. I should take that too. The Rattler and the Bat and the Grizzlies are the most threatening. The Flying Shark is too, but we can do stuff that deal with it. But if you buy the 4 cards you told me, I win. Right. Grizzly, Bat, Rattler, and Moose. Grizzly, Bat, Rattler, Moose would be a good one. You're probably right, because the Moose has air defense, so I could use that. Okay, I'll buy Grizzly, Bat, Rattler, Moose. Okay. How does this work? Do I pick the card and then pick theirs? Yeah, that's it. Okay. Wolf Pelt. Or do I just grab them? Okay, I'll just go Bat. Okay. Rattler. Okay. Which Grizzly should I take? Should I take Defense Grizzly? Or should I take Air Defense Grizzly? You can grab them and that's it. Fair enough. And it doesn't look like they move forward. At least not immediately. Still got 2. The defense one to empty the slot. Oh, you mean like, grab the one with air defense? Because there's Guardian and there's air defense. I mean, either way, we have to hit through that River Snapper, because he blocks anything that gets in his way, but... Heck, the Adder does, too. Why are there 2 cards to do the same thing? Well, you said to take the Moose, so I'll take the Moose. And if I, oh, it moves when you place a card. That's right, forgot. Okay. Okay, so you said I should take this one, right? So that this row is cleared out. And then we'd only have to deal with the River Snapper and the Adder, who we can kill the Adder right away without too much trouble. Since I'm not 100% sure how all this works, I just want to make sure I make the right play. If it's this Grizzly I should grab, then that's the one I'm gonna take. Taking the Adder would save the Mantis, that's true. Then there's also the Flying Great White to deal with, but we can kill the Great White with a card if we can summon out a strong enough one, which I can probably do. I mean, Would the mantis need to be saved? Because it's got Burrower. Which means it'll move in the way of the mantis and take its shot. But then the shark would come down. Oh, man. But then the wolf would attack and deal 3, but then the grizzly comes down. Well, the grizzly won't come down if I take it. But if I don't take the grizzly's gonna come down. You're right, the shark is immortal. We can't kill the shark, but we can kill the grizzly. The grizzly's gonna come down and potentially kill our wolf, but we can stall it out as long as we need to using squirrels if we have to. You can win by placing the right as well. It's true. So here's what I'll probably do. I'll take the great white, and I can place it if I sacrifice enough cards and then deal a bunch of damage. I'm just gonna go for it. I would have chosen differently, sure. We get this turn for free. That's good to know. What's gonna happen is Mantis attacks Adder, gets rid of it. Then Wolf does 3 damage because it goes in order down the line like this. Stoat will do a little shot to the River Snapper. Unless I place something, then the River Snapper will eat the hit, and then the Grizzly will get summoned. So I can't put anything down, otherwise the River Snapper is gonna move out of the way, and then we get Grizzlied. Are you gonna head out, Tay? Alright. I'll catch you next time. So many options to play right now, you know? If I sacrifice Stoat, Wolf, and a Squirrel, you can place the shark. True. The shark it wouldn't be an instant win, because the River Snapper automatically moves where you place a card. Although, that would free up the Mantis to hit at least to the left and get an extra 2 shots. But then the wolf is gone. It flies. Oh, you're right. It does fly, so it would hit over it. So we would do about 6 with, because it would hit over the snapper. Then we would do 4 plus 6 with the mantis. I think that would give us the win. Can I draw again? Okay. I'll go squirrel, then stoat wolf, then great white. Shark doesn't care about no little snapper. Yep, then it moves in its place. That's already good, because that's where I was going to put the shark anyway. Look how blood-covered it is. Okay, don't worry, Stonta. You'll be fine. Just go stoat, wolf, squirrel. Then that should clear us for game. Oh, that's right, the wolf is immortal! I forgot! We can sacrifice it forever! We win! Big time! Especially if I do that. Because it'll be 4 plus 3 with the wolf. This should clear us for game. Yep, boop. Boop, boop, boop. How do you like me now, Pelt Master? Mantis God, to be sure. That's true. I could have then Done Mantis God just to be safe, but I won, baby. Who's the champion? Face to face. Amoeba. The Amoeba Boys. Its sigils are ever changing. He's a rando. Hey, it maintains the boost even across death? That's nuts, dude. And it's child 13 again. Poor abandoned child. It does not die when sacrificed, but do you have the heart to try? Not when you put it like that. Yeah, I mean, we should probably go Ouroboros time. It doesn't synergize perfectly with our deck, but it really still does. Even high-cost cards work well with our deck because we've got a couple things that can be infinitely sacrificed. Be it the wolf, or the bees, and all this kind of stuff. Yeah, it's true. With the Immortal Squirrels, I can buff it just in a cycle, in an infinite go of it eating its own tail. So, Ouroboros, let's go. The enigmatic trapper and trader now bleeding into the snow. Ooh, I killed them? You persisted. You could see a light in the distance. The end is near. Is it really? Let me think. Ooh, no kidding. The end is right upon us. There's only one route. I've got all my items still. I didn't even need to use them. Wow. I could merge an ability into something. Don't know what. You did say I could put skunk on... What did you say I could put skunk on? Yeah. Cockroach, maybe? Was that what you said? Skunk, cockroach? Oh, I could also make an immortal mantis god. That's what you said, right? So that I can just keep cycling it back in easily. That's a good idea. So would it be cockroach mantis god? Like I just feed the cockroach to the mantis god and make it an insane force to be reckoned with. This is ominous. It would become a proper god, true. Completely immortal and impervious to death. We must feed the cockroach to the mantis god. The blood sacrifice. This is the most worthy sacrifice ever. Literally sacrificing a lesser little bug to an actual god. Okay, we'll go cockroach. I am yours. Cockroach, mantis god. That's the one. An immortal, everlasting mantis. Ooh, it has a little eyeball on it now, too. Well then. What now? Do we just go? Should we just do this duel? Or do we stop and make it a climactic next week thing? It's the glowing eye it has. It's so cool. That does seem cool. That's right, because all of them, their eyes glow when they get these effects, but it gets a magical, like, glowing god eye, because you see, that mantis you see right there is not its true form. It's but an avatar. That big glowing eye is its real self. Do it now? You got it, dude. Your eyes have fixed themselves in the small cabin. Its warm light a beacon in the oppressive darkness of the night. Surely this cabin marked the end of your travails. Yes, sure. Is the last fight here, where we're at? Because we look like we're in a cabin. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Oh, this is freaky. Oh, I don't like it. Oh, it's terrifying. Ah! Ah! Green Giant. Steps away from this strange cabin, you're presented with an opportunity. I don't offer my boons to just any traveler, said the Green Giant. Ho ho ho. If you're able to pass my trials, you'll be rewarded mightily. Your trials? The trial of the fin. The 3 drawn cards must include water ball. Nope. Trial of the ring. If you have a ring, you pass automatically. I do have a ring. Don't I? Where's my hands? 11. What's that? Is that a hint how to use the clock? Because I did that ages ago. Trial of the skins. The 3 drawn cards must include a pelt. I don't have any pelts. Now this must have a ring thing is only a problem. When's that a problem? That's right, the ring, because I grabbed it from the clock. I still have it. Which means the one to pick is this one. Because they know these other 2 are going to screw you over. Actually, I do have 1 card that has water. I've got Kingfisher, but what are the odds I'll draw Kingfisher out of the 70,000 different cards that I've got? So obviously we pick ring, right? Because we do have it. Let the trial of the ring begin. Not much of a trial. Oh, you're wearing a fine ring. You pass, of course. You're one of my most powerful boons. I've already got your most powerful boon. I've got the Mantis God in my deck. Cards that dramatically alter the game. You don't even need to draw them. What? Just having them in my deck? They've got in-deck effects? The boon of the Bone Lord. You'll start with 8 bones? What? The boon of Goat's Blood. You'll start a battle with a black goat on the board. You can't really lose with that. The bone of the ambidextrous. You may draw twice at the beginning of your turn. Oh my gosh. These are great. The Bone God one means essentially that I'll always have an ample supply of bones ready. This music is really calming, by the way, but it's godly. Oh yeah, drawing 2 cards every time would be insane, because that would make it so you basically couldn't lose, because if you can draw a card and then draw a squirrel, and then you always have something to keep yourself safe if you can do that. I don't even need that because I've already got my infinite squirrels. Imagine if websites gave the users easy-to-use ability to personalize their layouts into whatever their users liked. Nah, it's not like YouTube used to do that back in the old days and stuff, but... The only bone card is the stink bug, right? It's useless to me, but... And even this isn't that good. Because I always start with a squirrel, and it would do the same thing as this, basically. Outside of if I get... I mean, I have like 1 card that takes 2. And I would still be able to do it. Excuse me. Drawing 2 cards is probably the best one, because that means if I start with a bad hand, I can draw into 2 more cards that could help more easily. Boon of the Ambidextrous is good, because apparently the only thing stopping us from drawing is that we're right-handed, and not ambidextrous. So, yeah, I'm gonna go with ambidextrous. We will repeat that once more. Really? The Trial of Rarity. The 3 drawn cards must include a rare card. There's a good shot of that. We've got a few of them, but... Trial of the Swift. Nope, that ain't gonna happen. The Trial of the Winged. The 3 drawn cards must include one with Airborne. Ooh. How many Airborne cards do we have? Not many. We have more rare cards than we do Airborne cards, and we have none that have Sprinter. Got many rare cards, exactly. I have a good shot of drawing a rare card. With 3, chances are that I will. Because I could get the Mantis God, or the Strange Larva. Gek is a rare card too, I believe. So there's a much better shot of me drawing a rare card. Gek! Yep, instantly. Aha! Gek is a rare card. Good old Gek! Got like 4. Success. It's ringing. Your choice of boons, sir. As if we weren't broken enough already. The boon of the Magpie's Eye. When you draw from your deck, you may choose any card! I just get the power of literally the Pharaoh himself. Come on, man! Are you serious? I just have the heart of the cards, for real! Bone Lord, screw that. Boon of the Forest. You'll start a battle with Grand Furs on all spaces. That kind of sucks. I mean, that would just prevent us from doing anything and let him set up on us. That's the choice. Big time, that's the choice. Big time. Yeah, if I choose the Mantis and the Ouroboros, then I just win at that point. Because if I have my Immortal Mantis out and then a Squirrel, I can just keep sacrificing them over and over and over for Ouroboros until it's so strong that it just wipes him in one turn. So, and I can draw 2 cards. So I just take both. I can't lose, man! I can't lose anymore!
You managed to get both of my boons.
I rarely say this, but I'm impressed. You've been a worthy adversary. You're screwed, dude! But unfortunately, I must soon put you to death. What? You could bring out a full flock of bears, and I could probably still beat you. So fun you can break the game. I love that. I love it. Hey, turn the lights back on. Huh!
You took your time out there, and I'm itching for another game. Are you ready to play?
Temper your hubris, Padawan. Okay, you're right. Pride cometh before the fall.
Hope you are adequately prepared.
Oh, you better believe it, man.
Perhaps one more to be safe.
Oh, light my candle, baby. A lucky draw, I would say so. I can't draw on the first turn, but the next turn I can draw something. I can draw all the cards I need. And the moon, look at it. Mole Man, hey! He's got a Mantis God too! The Mole Man is just a stall card. I can wipe it out with Ouroboros in one shot. The Mantis God, all I have to do is put down a couple of Greater Smokes. He'll hit both of them, give me some bones. Since you're going to destroy them, I'll let you know what each phase does. Thank you. In his first phase, he only uses legendary cards. Right, that is pretty tough to get around, I'll be real, but... What I can do easily would be 2 Greater Smokes, a Squirrel, Wolf Cub, over on the right, so it becomes a wolf. Then another Squirrel in the middle to block out Mantis God. And then once it's out, we can kill it in one shot. Because this thing only blocks an empty space, so... Yeah, I can draw both of the god cards. The insectoid god cards. You've heard of the Egyptian god cards? These are the insectoid god cards. Okay, let's play. Greater smoke here. Greater smoke here. Squirrel. Cub. And then the cub can also be used to sacrifice for other things. So, infinitely. Cub can go here. The mole will get out of the way to allow us to block it, but now squirrel again to block out its attack. Or heck, all I have to do is put stink bug, because then it'll make the mantis god useless. So yeah, forget it. Just go stink bug. You need to survive one turn. Easy. Because all I need to do is just put stink bug, and then the mantis god can't kill us. That is a good play. Thank you for acknowledging such, my friend. Because then it also made our greater smoke stronger. Oh, he's so dead! Oh my gosh! We're gonna deal like 5 damage right now! Okay, what should I pick? Mantis God, please and thank you. And now what else should I pick? I think I'll pick the Ouroboros. Sick, man. Sick. I almost forgot about Stinkbug's ability to buff things as well. That poor mole just kept dancing around. Oh no. Oh no. And even that mantis god can't kill us anymore. Even when it does come out and attack, well, for one, he'll already be dead, so. Let's just play. Oh no, stumps! You capably endured the onslaught of rare creatures, But the true challenge was forthcoming. Shadowy figures appeared before you. In their eyes glimmered a recognition of kinship, but colored by guilt. This is poetic. They were betraying me! No! Reginald! Casey! I remember that one fondly. The souls of the dead! The music's getting louder. I hope you guys can still hear me over this. I can draw any 2 cards I want now. Yeah, if you or Freak show up, or if I show up. That's true, if you or Freak Eclipse show up, I'll probably still lose because they're so busted. Okay, you can still hear me clearly? Good. I guess I turned the mixing good enough. Okay, draw any 2 things I want now. Anything. Doesn't really matter. Because I've got good stuff anyway. I'll take my larva. And I'll take a, what do I want? I mean, I could just kill him before you guys show up. I'll take Gonta, just so I can have him in my hand. I don't even need to do anything else. Because, I mean, the only thing I want to do is buff the Ouroboros, that's one thing. Casey is pretty interesting. They've got Bifurcated Strike, plus Sharp Quills. But I can one-shot them if I bring out the Ouroboros. Like, for example, I could get rid of these Greater Smokes, bring out Ouroboros, then summon Mantis God, and then I could then, well, okay, how do I do this? How do I infinitely sacrifice for Ouroboros? Well, okay, well, actually, no, all I need to do is get rid of Greater Smoke and Wolf for Ouroboros, and then get rid of Ouroboros for, like, something else. Kill the mantis and smoke for Ouroboros. Right, because then they'll infinitely recycle. Yeah, kill one smoke for mantis, and then I'll have Ouroboros. And then I can make Ouroboros with mantis and wolf. But then how do I get rid of, Okay, kill one smoke for mantis, got it. And you mean mantis god, obviously. Don't use wolf, okay. No, I see what you mean. I got it, okay. Mantis. Okay, now I've got Mantis. I can get rid of Mantis and Greater Smoke for Ouroboros. Then I can get rid of Ouroboros for Mantis again, and then get rid of Mantis and Wolf for Ouroboros, and then do the same thing over and over, right? Or no, a squirrel, right? Like I go smoke, mantis, Ouroboros. Then, yeah, I think I got it. Then mantis, squirrel, Ouroboros. Okay, no, not you. Now we're in the loop. Then they're just gonna keep coming back. Infinite loop, baby. Epic. We can do this forever until it's infinitely powerful. Literally, we can just keep doing this. How strong can it get? Is there a limit to its strength? Oh, it's gonna be packed with bones. They're gonna stack up to the ceiling. This is awesome. I'll just clip clean through the stump and Casey like they're nothing. This is the greatest thing. I can't believe we got such an amazing deck out of this. Can it go past 9? Let's find out. Yep, it can. It's at 10 now, so... My goodness. Plus the stink bug is adding an extra every time as well. This song is so creepy. 11. The limit is 999. Yeah. 50 would probably be enough. Probably. 50 would instantly be enough, obviously. This is insanity. This has as many weird broken loops as Yu-Gi-Oh! Itself, man. Power level infinity, just like the Ouroboros thing that they had in that one filler arc. think using the wolf might actually be faster. You're probably right. The wolf doesn't last forever, but the wolf would be faster. Because I would only have to place one card at a time. It'd be way faster. I can only use the wolf about 9 times, but... Let's see if we can get it to 20. Yeah, was that broken stuff hidden away? Oh yeah, you can't balance a game perfectly forever. Look at that pile of coins. This is like one of those Mario 64 videos. How many coins does it take to crash Inscryption? Muskek is so OP, yeah. I never even saw the mice. What a shame. Okay. I think a 20 power Ouroboros is enough for one round, wouldn't you say? Because we'll crash right through it and do 3 damage there, 1 there, and we'll still have like 16 left to get through this round without even any incident. I could even put a strange larva on the field. Look in the bone. Yep, epic. That is a hefty pile of bones right there. I want to put the strange larva just so it's on the field. It even will have attack because of the stink bug. So that's pretty fun. Whoop, bop, 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 bop. Oh no! Oh no! He's gonna goldify my Ouroboros! I forgot he did that! And that didn't even kill him, because it didn't crash through into his life bar. Oh well, we still got some good cards left over. We got Mantis God. And our Ouroboros, that's right, it goes right back into our hand because he destroyed it to make the gold. He did it just because he had the mask. See, they rotate. Right! I was wondering why he had the Prospector mask. I didn't see what he was gonna do. But okay. We still got the Ouroboros, and it doesn't really matter anymore. Hey, it's Kaminsky. How do I look at him? I can't see him. Oh, there he is. Whoa, yeah. So he'll have different effects. Right. I can't do anything other than draw, so... Let's see, I'll go River Otter. And... our boy. I can't play because I've got gold nuggets everywhere, but... I know, it's sad that the larva died, but it's okay. Lewis! Feel free to take it, bro. I mean, I can't kill that Lewis or anything, but... Yeah, we could have had all of them at the table, but as long as the Prospector mask was there, there's nothing we can do to stop him from doing that. I should have just saved it and tried it later, but it probably would have happened anyway. Give me a couple of squirrels. If he takes that, you might get a soft lock. Maybe. I mean, he'll take it, and then I can just destroy it. Because I can put down a squirrel, and then put down Stunted Wolf, and then take out the gold nugget. Use the pliers and take the knife, like right now. We'll get a soft lock. Really? Why? Using the pliers and the knife will prevent me from soft locking? Oh, you're right. Nothing will be able to attack me, but I can attack him. Because he takes the gold nugget, and then I just kill it with Stunted Wolf. Oh, your encounter famine will appear and kill me. Oh. No, don't worry, Jazz, it's okay. I've made dumber mistakes than that one. That was hardly anything. But I just let him take it and then kill it with Stunted Wolf. He'll send down Lewis. We can't kill Lewis, but we don't really need to. Because he, well, that does still put us in a tricky spot. Where we'll just be constantly trading attacks because... actually, no. If I place a card, Kaminsky will get in the way. You're right, place the wolf, then Mantis God, and then that would be good. Then we could at least get rid of that stump, probably. Okay, I'll go Stunted Wolf. Next turn. I don't even need to draw. Stop making me draw. Tried to move, couldn't do it. There it is again. Yeah, or just Mantis God since he revives. True, but it's too late for that now. I can still get rid of him for it next turn. Let's go. Bop. Jazz, it's you! Oh no! It's Jazz! We've been betrayed! You've got the bifurcated strike plus air. Although, it'll never move down because we can't kill that thing, so we're fine, but... all I have to do is bring out Mantis God. And then... it'll die by Kaminsky. But we'll still be in good shape. Stop, draw a card. I'll draw your mom. This double drawing thing is gonna get me killed. Betrayal. It was not betrayal! I needed to do this! Mantis God is back, ready for action. Did they get a pelt? Oh. Ooh! I know which card I'm picking! Now the power is mine! The full power of Jazz is at my disposal. And after I draw a card. Now, kill the stump, go through that, kill the frog. It's a transforming frog. Oh no, I won't kill them, I'll hit over them. So, yeah, either way. Bop-ba-dop-ba-dop. How you like them apples? Uh-oh. Jazz, no! He's gonna turn you to gold! Not if I kill him first. Return to the light side, fear her unstoppable wrath. Get him, Jazz! Bammo! Bammo!
moon.
It's dramatic, yes. Don't blow it up like Roshi. Or Piccolo. But it provides no value to my board. Attack the moon! Another Yu-Gi-Oh reference. I wonder. Oh, he killed it with his camera! It's got 40 hearts! Now that is value. Holy moly! I mean, in Yu-Gi-Oh, Yugi decided to make a very dramatic play of attacking the moon and destroying it so that the tides would lower and he could attack water cards. So yeah, big time reference. Mighty Leap, it blocks airborne cards. Omni Strike hits everything in front of it. And Tidal Lock. That's where Tidal Lock was. It makes sense! I saw that earlier! The beginning of its owner's turn, a card bearing the sigil will pull small creatures like squirrels into its orbit. So if I had squirrels, it would yank them onto it? Man, I never thought I'd do a boss fight with the moon again, not since Bloodborne, but... Our Ouroboros! This is the way! It's got 20! We could wipe it out in 2 turns! Can't have squirrels on an attack turn. Yeah. How do you like that, Obama? That's what I'm gonna do when we get that far. Let's just hope we can end this quickly enough before we deck out. Which we should be able to. He'll take out one of our gold, and that's all we need to worry about. And then Jazz will be gone too. Okay. All we need is Ouroboros, baby. That's true, we also fought the moon in Omori. That was post-Bloodborne. You can see them orbit, though. Okay, so here's the plan, man. I go 2 squirrels, Ouroboros, and then Mantis God. Or I can place Squirrel and Mantis God, then Ouroboros and Mantis God for Squirrel. Good point. Because then he can hit 3 spaces and then get a bunch of extra damage going. So what I'll do is, oh yeah, I have to draw. Last squirrel. Here we go. Squirrel, Mantis God, then Ouroboros. So close to death. I know! Make it stronger for a turn. Ooh, good point. Because I can go... So I can beat it in 1 turn. I have to do that. Okay, Ouroboros for this. And then I can go another squirrel. Then I can put Mantis God back and another squirrel. Okay. I'm losing a headphone. Okay, Ouroboros. No, Mantis God. Sacrifice it. Another squirrel. It's gonna be hard to find Ouroboros every time. Not really. Yeah, let's not risk it. Let's just make sure we kill it in 1 turn. It'll take a little bit, but we'll do it. Because we've only got 1 more turn. If I draw those next 2 cards, I lose. So I have to beat him next turn. I think my coins are falling off the table. basically means I also have to hit with it enough that I hit through it, right? Is that an option? Going as fast as I can. Whoops. Like 31 damage to kill it with Mantis God and Ouroboros, right? What I want to do is use Ouroboros to do like you know what? It's like when you attack through it, it does damage directly, doesn't it? Is that a thing? No, that's not a thing, because I don't think I can get him low enough to where Mantis God can kill it. Because he would only do 3. I just have to hope that this works out, basically. Or my regular Mantis might actually be better for that. No, it wouldn't. It might be about the same. You can win with pliers and knife too. You know what? I will use pliers and knife as well. Go. Eyeball, be gone. You have to stab it a couple times. Just get in there. Oh wait, that just caused me to win. Oh well. Sorry, I don't care. I was about to win anyway.
I think I just beat him.
It's me! Don't worry. I killed the moon in my heart. Calm works. Because that cam works. What am I looking at? This just took a sudden left turn, didn't it? The camera fell, but it's right here. Ah, classic. Closed captions off, please.
Hey there, card gamers.
That's a
I'm
nice
the Lucky Carter,
green
and
screen.
This is another pack opening video. Today I am opening.
I haven't done one of these in a while.
And digging for that epic shiny Transcend Dog. And here I'll add some crazy effects, like bolts or something. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I am about to open my first pack. Feeling good about this one. Feeling real good.
I can now start the game.
Ooh, what do we got here? Okay. And
That was the
our
tutorial?
first rare is
I thought we were about to beat the game today.
Urchin.
Nice.
Not exactly a viable competitive card, but hey, it's a pretty one. All right. Next pack. Feeling even better about this one. I gotta say, these cards are feeling extra silky today.
Silky.
I mean, they're so smooth. Not sure what they're doing down there at the card factory, but these are feeling good in my hands. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Some jank cards.
Can I
Maybe a
see
few
them?
Additions to my draft cube. We'll see.
You can watch these willingly?
And
Yes.
our rare for this pack is.
I have... The only ones I've watched
Panda.
were Little
Not
Karibo
exactly
doing the
produced
card
so far,
openings.
but we
Those
have
were
many
fun,
packs
but...
to go. Next pack, here we come. Just cut out this part.
Ah, it's a classic ringtone. Heard it in Jimmy Neutron once. Just cut this part. Mm-hmm. Now, October of the 2nd.
Hey there,
Card gamers.
I'm the Lucky
next
Carter, and
next
this is a
video,
vintage
I hope
pack
next stream I
opening
introduce it
video.
with Hey there, card
Today
gamers.
I'm opening a few super rare old packs I snagged at a garage sale. I've got 4 packs of Inscryption. You would not believe the deal I got on these. Now, not all of you will even remember this game.
Oh,
I'm
no, I
barely
think I
old
will,
enough
but...
to have seen these going around in my childhood. For whatever reason, they only did one set of these cards and then stopped printing them.
Oh, that sucks.
There's not a huge market for them anymore, but
What happened at the end of the last one? He got up to answer the phone, right? What did I not see?
that being said, a foil Mantis God goes for a couple $100. So,
I'm rich.
fingers crossed. Really cool art on these. Definitely stands the test of time.
He kind of got fed up with
And our
recording.
rare for this
Really?
pack is Blue Mage.
Yeah, we've all been
Cool
there,
looking
man.
card, but not going to be worth very much. All right.
And stood up and stopped the recording. Right.
Huh.
He said he would cut it out later. I remember
This
that. I
pack
thought he
is
got up to
then
answer the
opened
phone.
And resealed. Hope no one snuck the rare out of it. It would suck.
Yeah, they pop it open, take the Mantis God out, and call it a day.
Who opens and reseals a pack?
A weirdo.
Huh. There's a set of coordinates on this card.
That's a weird way to refer to that. I'd be a lot more confused if I were you.
Drawn on with a pen. 49 degrees north, 123 degrees west.
This is a serial killer moment, my friend. Don't go.
I think I'd have to check, but I think that's pretty nearby.
You know those coordinates by heart? And then it turns out it's his house, and it's like, oh. Oh, this one will be fun. The next like 3 ones with the third. That means this one was also the third, unless it's so corrupted it just got put somewhere random. You have a rare moon card and some candy. Jeez. Yeah, like I bet by the end of this, somebody's gonna be dead.
Alright, you guys. I'm out here living my best life.
That always goes well.
Got my trusty headlamp and shovel.
As you do, uh-huh.
Always come
My-
prepared, kids.
Prepared for what? Who are you talking to kids for? Where you need a headlamp and a shovel.
There we go.
What's happening?
Yeah.
This is a lot like There Is No Game here with this real world elements here.
Getting close. I think. Assuming there is a thing,
It's the Bill
get
Cipher
close.
statue.
this very well may be
Definitely.
a massive waste of.
With the oh boy, Slender Man. Oh, that's unpleasant. Hate that. Who knows what happened there? That's when he found the dead body.
Alright. That's why you always bring
Oh, the
an
battery
extra
died.
battery, boys and girls.
Crunked out on ya.
Every time.
It's
You
like the
gotta
one
come
Kingdom Hearts stream I
prepared.
did years ago. What happened in that one? Something something weird happened, right? Got that MP3 player.
Alright. This is it.
So that's not a headlamp, that's just a lamp.
And
Did I
now
read that wrong?
we dig.
And now we dig. He already knows to dig for something. I don't know why, but you're not digging very well.
I give a 75% chance it's a rock. But
Bill Cipher
Only one.
statue. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole.
what is that? Oh my god, you guys, I can't believe it. There's actually something here.
Not surprising. It's Mantis God. Didn't even pull out, it took the top off. What is that? Floppy disk? Inscryption! Ah, the old cursed game creepypasta.
What?
You play the game, you die in real life, bro.
What the fuck? Guys, are you seeing this?
I'm seeing it. You're right, the icon of the game is a floppy disk, and it uses it
I'm
for
a
the
little
saving
confused.
and stuff. But yeah, the Steam icon is a floppy disk just like that. Burp. Okay, now here he is, the old webcam setup. He had to go on Amazon and buy himself a floppy disk drive. Of course he did.
Cheaper than a foil steam ball, really.
A what?
Alright, fine.
Steambot Willie.
Wow, great video.
Excellent video. My favorite of all time.
Okay, time to figure out what's on this.
Oh, that is an old monitor. That's like on the Windows 95 over here. Windows XP, actually, probably. Dang, it just booted right up. Instantly from the drive. Wow. And that's the game. It is literally the game. Holy moly. And, well, that's the last one here, so... Nothing else to see, right? Camworks. Never heard of that software. Yeah, the old I found a game out in the woods thing. I remember one time I was walking home from school in like sophomore year. On the sidewalk there was a CD or like a DVD, like a disc on the ground with written on it on marker. It said like Mr. Bear's Magic House on it or something. I was so tempted to pick that thing up and see what was on it, but I didn't want to risk that. Oh yeah, amazing quality. I remember now. Whoa. It's the cake. I do not celebrate often, and I seldom give gifts. But you, Challenger, you are worthy. Please do not be polite. Dig in. To this? What is it? Human waste? I don't know. Is there something wrong? Yeah. Your prize awaits. It is a plate of feces, bro. Very well. Come with me. Yeah, now I know why. Yeah, I clicked in the play button at the start. Stand right there. You're not gonna kill me again. I just beat you. I'm gonna take your picture this time. Got you now. Who gave you that? I did. Absolute ingrate. Give it back! Make me! Oh, snap. Who's the card now, old man? Just plastered into the wall. Well, that's the new game button. I guess we start a new game. In we go! I can't see. Trying to move, but I can't. I can only take one step forward and one step back. Can Killing the moon like that was kind of anticlimactic. I know. I didn't read fast enough to see that it would insta-win the duel. I didn't think it would. I thought it would just give me enough to have an edge. I didn't think it was an instant win button. I apologize. One day I'll go back and kill the moon for real. Why can't I move? I'm thinking. Oh, wait, because I grabbed the button, that means I might be able to go back and actually start a new game. Yep. It all makes sense. Womp. Purging deck data. No! Renewal. In the beginning, the world did not know cards. There's a hand on the earth. That is, until the day the scribes arrived. This is awesome. It's Gonta! He's down there! Each had their own method of inscription to create cards. Grimora used her quill to inscribe the epitaphs of the dead. Leshy used his wildlife camera to capture beasts. Oh! Leshy was the guy we just got. PO3 used a particle scan to copy the CPUs of robots. And Magnificus used his brush to paint his wizard pupils. With the cards created, the scribes had solidified their power. I love using Ys instead of Is to make something sound better. I do it all the time with stuff. Till one day a challenger arrived to replace one of the scribes. Saw that brush in the cabin on top of the hammer. Let me take a closer look. I saw it, but... Oh yeah, that's right. I remember. That was a brush? I thought that was a wand. But that makes sense. Yeah. That was one of the ones, the inscription tools. Choose a starting deck to mark your ambition. Now, starting deck. Well, I guess we pick this and then we can probably start to wrap up. But, obviously, I think we pick the Gonta deck. But... You going with Gonta? Yes. I absolutely am going with Gonta. There's no other option. And Gonta is our friend the screen here, who got turned into a stoat. Each one of them has their own mechanics. Neat. Leshy is probably more akin to the one we use throughout the main game, but I think I want to pick the Gonta one. Ambition is to replace PO3 and become the Scribe of Technology. Gonta being the Scribe of Technology is a weird lore route to take, but I'm sure we can think of something. I mean, we know that he did have that digital counterpart of himself created. The Alter Gonta. This is just some kind of spin-off of that. Alter Gonta had a secret copy backed up, and he never was killed alongside the living Gonta, and he went on to become this guy. Something like that. I'm gonna take the deck. Cards are added to your collection. Sick. Let's check it. Here we go. Leapbot. 49er. Automaton. Thick Droid. And the Steambot. Yes, these are the other types of decks as well. Seems pretty similar to our regular stuff, but You need at least 20, but you can go over 20. Yep. I'm gonna be heading out and gonna grab a bite to eat. Hey, me too. Because I've been streaming for well over 3 hours now, so that's probably about what we should do. I'll just go down before stopping. Ooh. What is this? It's the frickin' Boiling Isles. He has a whole other game in this game. We were just stuck in Leshy's cabin the whole time, because apparently the person chose the Leshy route, I guess. Or they were just up until Leshy. This song is nice. I can use this as the outro thing. This looks cool. Well, for now, thanks guys. Hope you have enjoyed this stream of Inscryption. Sure, tragically anticlimactic not killing the moon, but I'd rather not blow up the moon. I told him not to blow it up, and I wasn't going to be the one to blow it up either. The person chose Leshy. So if I chose Leshy, we would have just gone down the same thing again. Oh well. And they played the game before. Right. But next time, Wednesday, 10 a.m., we head back into Inscryption and see what else it has in store for us. Next time, definitely Mantis God in the thumbnail. I'll probably put him over this nice little map screen here because it's pretty cool. That was a cool stream. Thank you. Thank you very much. We wiped the floor with that one. Our deck was unstoppably good. It came down pretty close by the end to where I actually I might have lost if I had tried to destroy the moon. It's possible because if I had failed to take out all of his points, by the end I would have decked out, and then I might have lost. So, unless you did some dark stuff, like he turned all the other sage guys into cards. He did. He turned them all into cards. But now we're gonna be the heir to Gonta, or alter Gonta, I guess, as it were. Destroyed it in one turn. I know. I would have destroyed it, but would I have done enough damage to his points? Because when you crash through a card, does it do the remaining damage to their points? It does, right? If it does, then I could have won, but good song to end the stream. I agree. But if it doesn't, then I could have potentially lost. You had 4 left. Oh, I had 4? I thought I only had 2. Okay, then I would have been fine. Oh well. It is what it is. It's in the past, and now we look ahead to the future, where we see what this game is like from the very beginning. Because it turns out this is the most unique way to start a game ever, where it literally forces you to start in the middle of the game from somebody else's point, and then you have to beat it once to go back and start over. Ain't that nice? Just look at the side chat again. It happens. Because Dan's the only one who gets to occupy the side chat. That's just the Dan chat for today. So, glad you guys had fun. I did too. Crazy stream where we completely turned the tables on that and managed to come out on top. But we'll see what Inscryption has in store for us next time with this shocking development. Thank you. Hope to catch you guys there. But till then, I'll see you guys in the next live stream. Later. Next stream is going to be so cool. Oh, I'm sure it will be. I can't wait. Also, for some reason, your avatar is the one your card had. Ain't that interesting? Funny story.
Thanks, Dad.
So, outro engaged. I'll catch y'all on the flip side. It totally does have the same hairstyle as the black photo. Jazz was the protagonist the entire time. Yes. I left the media source on by mistake. That's the greatest plot twist. I mean, Jazz did help us win that last fight.